Nee, ik ben bezig. Nee, mag niet, hè? Ga daar zitten. Go and sit down there. Behave yourself now, okay? I'm not even playing. Okay? Mommy said no. I'm busy, Eba. Okay? Hello, good evening. Father Zitana. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Thank you for tuning in. This is a live stream in case you get to watch the replay. My name is Blessing Njoh, and I'm so glad you're here. And of course, I know you already saw the topic or the title of today's live stream, this evening's live stream. I was live like 3 hours ago. Kosia! Inanu, behave yourself now. Behave yourself now. What's it say? It's okay. It's okay. What's it say? He's crying. See his face. Eh? You're happy now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So this guy, let me tell you a bit about him. So he has been watching me, of course, when I do videos, and now whenever I turn on the camera, he's always like, "Hey guys," so, and then he would ramble. And now he thinks I'm just playing, because sometimes we just play, we do pretend videos, like we're just pretending and we're playing. So now I think he thinks I'm playing. He doesn't know I'm like doing the real thing, and he wants to come and all of that. But I'm holding his hands now, so it's fine. Okay? Say, okay, mommy. Okay, mommy. Good, so. All right, thank you all for joining. So this stream is going to be quite short. It's going to be about 30 minutes long. So if you're just joining, please give this video a thumbs up already. Help share so that we can have more people tune in. Let me go to my archive. Should I even share myself out before we start? Should I share myself out? Okay, I won't share myself out. But now let's just go straight into it so that we don't spend too much time. So we want to talk about Madame Tonto Dikeh. You guys probably, so I don't know if everyone here knows who Tonto Dikeh is. If you are here and you know who Tonto Dikeh is, or if you know who she is, just type yes, so that I know if I should summarize or if I should just go straight to the story. Hello, Mercy and Joe. Good evening. Good to have you here. So, if you know who Tonto Dikeh is, type yes. If you don't know who she is, type no before we continue. Yes, yes. I did it for you. Yes. Oh, so you guys already know. So I'm not even going to. Hello, Mr. Johnson. Well, good to have you here. Good to have you. Okay, so we are not even going to waste time on who she is. So recently, an audio recording leaked of her new husband, allegedly. And he was supposed to come out, and yes, she's an actress. Yes, a Nigerian actress. Hello, Nelly Blah. Good evening again. The man was actually supposed to come out on Instagram Live to clear the air. He was supposed to do that on Sunday. Anyway, this audio recording leaked allegedly of him having a conversation with another woman, and they were gisting, like maybe just a casual friend. Hello, Faye. And they were gisting, and he kind of like confided in that woman and told her, "Yeah, I slept with this girl." And I'm gonna play that recording for you guys to listen to what he said. He was confessing or just gisting, and then the recording leaked online a few days ago. So let's just play that one first before we go into the gist. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so listen.
small news, they don't carry. Any small news, they don't carry. Why now? Because of fun. If I go to pensions,
stay one place now. Stay one place now. Pass it on.
Oh, wow. Well, you don't get almost
Yes. Just need to say
all these celebrities, they don't want that tired person. You know you're a politician, you're any small news, say she did the main building. She tell me, I got the like child. It was say she do not deny. She for enter main house, not kill way. Why? Smoking on me, drinking, you know, I didn't think I'm the smoke. I like to drink, but those sensitivity irritate me. And when people be the talk, that time when she break up with Churchy, you understand, her ex-husband. I don't do anyhow, if she fall, enter her head. I'm telling you. Make it, when she don't break your head one day, I beg you, arrest her. Fine, everybody they manage. You wish I told you want me to be she calls me. I said, when she get out, I find that she won't hard leg. She calls the person make you know she won't push anybody come up.
Okay, so basically what you just listened to, you just heard Mr. Kpokpogri allegedly saying that, well, Tonto Dikeh, we are quarreling at the moment, and this girl, she came to the house where I'm living with Tonto, but Tonto was around. But if she hadn't been around, then I would have taken her to the main building or whatsoever. So they were having this conversation, and he also said that they are not in good terms because allegedly Tonto still smokes. And we know that that smoking thing is a big deal because Tonto is a mom. And we're not just talking about smoking cigarettes, we're talking about smoking. Oh, Guinea. Yeah, take it. What is it? Okay. So we are talking about smoking. And of course, when she was with her ex, Mr. Churchill, who has also now moved on, the man also accused her of being an irresponsible woman, irresponsible mom, smoking and all of that. And Tonto swore on her life that she already gave up on smoking, that she already stopped smoking. Nay, it's Ogula. Kaja is up. It's up, Ogula. Go and bring your phone. That's your phone there. So she even went and did a test and put out the result online, like, I'm clean, I don't smoke, they're just trying to tarnish my image. So for us to now listen to her new husband, because she calls him husband, so I don't want to say boyfriend, for us to listen to someone who claims that's Kpokpogri, saying that he doesn't like the fact that she smokes and that he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, so he's not comfortable with her smoking. And he also said that Tonto Dikeh is in the habit of throwing people out of his house, like, get out of my husband's house. And he's always telling her, like, Madam, I already knew these people before you came into my life. You need to stop it. And Tonto Dikeh seems like a person that could do that. But then when this whole thing came out, we were questioning, like, okay, is this guy, like, for real, or someone is just trying to set him up. Where Nee, ik ben bezig. Okay, so if someone was just trying to set him up, and then the guy went on Instagram and he said that he was going to go live on Sunday. So yesterday he was supposed to go live and clear the air. And this is what he wrote. Anyway, this is the guy, by the way, just in case you're wondering. That the light is too, you can't see his picture. So he said, fake news. He just immediately went out to debunk the voice recording. He said, fake news, fake clone voice recording. So he's claiming that his voice was cloned. And you know that these days people can actually copy your voice. Like the way I'm talking now, people can record my voice and then recreate it, say another thing and use my voice. So they are going to say whatever they want to say, but it's going to be my voice, whereas it's not me talking. So people do that nowadays. So he's claiming that that's what happened to him. They copied, they duplicated his voice, they cloned his voice. And he said, kindly disregard it. I will be on Instagram live on Sunday for clarity's sake, distinguishing the fake voices from the real voice if need be. And everyone was on Instagram waiting on this guy yesterday, like, okay, he's going to come live. And then what does this guy do? He comes live yesterday. Immediately he came live, he went off. He didn't say anything. He just went live and then disappeared. And we're like, okay. And then a few moments later, he wrote on his Instagram account, like, who nothing say Nabi, something like that. Like, me, I'm off to London to watch Premier League live. Why should I come and be explaining to you guys? Are you people I was like, so why did you tell people in the first place that you were coming live to clear the air? That's number one. Why did you feel the need that you needed to clear the air? And then eventually you went live and then you changed your mind and then you still went back to kind of like diss people and rubbish them. So I'm like, is it trying to hide something or is it just trying to play with people's mind? So that's the question here. And another thing about this guy and why I believe all of this is happening is when Tonto Dikeh broke the news of her dating this guy, many people advised this woman, you know the scandal behind your failed marriage with Churchill. Keep this one private. She didn't hear. And from the beginning, Tonto Dikeh would be like, you know what, she's not really into Igbo guys. She would say all sorts of things about Igbo men. And now she's dating people out of the Igbo tribe. And all of these things are happening with her. And of course, people are already suggesting and assuming and insinuating that this one also is not going to work between Tonto Dikeh and Kpokpogri. And here is a video Tonto Dikeh just posted recently where she was together with him with her son, the son she had with Churchill at his graduation, yeah? And then, of course, you can see that the guy is really loving. He's loving towards her son, no doubt about it. You can't pretend about certain things. And from the pictures and videos, you can tell that this guy really cares about the son. But what I find so demeaning is that Tonto Dikeh removed that boy's surname. So she changed his surname from the X, from the X, and she put her own name. So now the boy is bearing Dikeh, Andre Dikeh, instead of Andre Churchill. So I find that, or my personal opinion here is that Tonto Dikeh is robbing this boy of his heritage. Does that make sense? Oh my God, I'm not even reading comments. Hello, Blessing. Hello, Tony. Oh, you saw it. Okay. Oh, Nelly also saw it. Okay. I think they might be secretly married because Tonto Dikeh always refers to him as my husband. You are the best husband. You know, she's so, I don't know, she's so loud like that. You know, she's someone who she just wants the public to see that, oh, I'm happy. Things are fine with me. Things are fine with us. She always likes that, like putting things out there, like Let them just see that I'm living well, I'm happy, and all of that. And it's so crazy because now she puts up this video of this man on Instagram. And here is the caption she wrote on it. She said, the rush of emotions, is truly beautiful. Having a man stand with me as my head and as a father to my son, as a father to my son, has been one of my secret prayers. Okay, so when I read this, where is that stick? See about so. Speaking. Move. Bye. Bye-bye. What's it? You're crying. Have you finished? Okay, he has not finished crying. Okay, so this woman says, this has been one of my secret prayers. This woman is such a hypocrite. When she broke up with Churchill, this woman would put up posts like she's happy being single. She even named herself king. She's a king, taking the role of father and mother. Like when it's Father's Day at school, she'll dress up like a man, put some fake beards, dress like a man, put that, cap, that traditional cap that men wear. Like I'm cool without a man. I don't need a man. I'm strong. I'm father and mother in one. I'm a king and all of that. Making other young women out there disregard the importance of men in their lives, not knowing that it was her secret prayer to have a man. And now she's there. Now she finally has a man. Now she's confessing. So why was she being hypocritical the whole time? Why didn't she just keep her mouth shut and just, say, you know what, whatever? So you were pretending all along that you were cool, you were happy, and now eventually you're confessing that it's been your secret prayer to have a man as your head. So that already tells you that social media is all make-believe. Not everything. Nay, what is this? What is that? I won't do a video again when you're here. I will not. I don't like what you're doing. Is niet goed. Nee, mag niet. Zie je wel voeten? Moe. Vind ik niet leuk. Is niet goed. Nee. Nee, is niet goed. Nee. Kijk, wie is dat? So, that's one thing. And another one, she wrote, doing this for years without a man in my life was becoming my norm. What? No. Okay, this boy, you're distracting me, so I'll just have to cut the video here. Like, Tonto Dikeh is just, yeah, she is, like, it's, yeah. She's just, I think she's very pretentious. She wants people to believe what she wants them to believe. She might be dying inside, but she would be posting all those pictures like, oh, I'm so in love. She just wants you guys to see that we're in love. I'm happy. I have the best relationship. And just throw it, it's not necessary. And now, in July, they announced that they were in a relationship just in July, and already all this is happening, just 1 month. She doesn't learn. Maybe she's doing it to pepper her ex, because that one already moved on with another actress. Maybe she's, but she needs to grow up. Like, she's not even helping anyone. And the person that I feel like she's not even helping the most is that child, taking away his surname as an African man. You giving your son your own name as a woman. I mean, here in the West, it happens. In fact, when I had my baby and we went to, how do you say that? When we went to tell them at the town hall that we were expecting and everything, they asked, whose surname do you want the child to bear? And they asked me as the woman, And my husband, when we finished, my husband was like, they were asking you. So women have quite a high position here in the Netherlands and in the West in general. Like, I could just tell them that, look, I want him to bear my name, but that would be making your child a bastard. Why would you do that? People want people people want their child to have a father. You know how stigmatizing it is when you get pregnant in Africa or anywhere else and the man refuses that pregnancy and says, look, I don't want to be responsible for that. I'm not even responsible. I don't know you. Do you know how terrible that is, that the father of your unborn baby is refusing to accept your baby, and he might not allow you to give that baby his surname, and then for you to now voluntarily remove that heritage? She's just been so self-centered. It's all about her, and that I find so unfortunate. She's not even thinking about that boy's future. He's not a bastard, so why make him one just out of your own selfish interest? Trying to hurt that man, your ex. Things didn't work out. Yeah, that's what I think also. Like, it's all great and all of that, but she's just too, I don't know, it's just so clear, it's glaring that this woman, like, things are not cool. And for me now, I think things are not really cool between herself and that guy. Like, I wish them, it's too loud, I wish them all of the best, but I think she's spoiling it for herself. And when people were advising her, like, madam, just keep this one private, learn from your past mistake, she was attacking them. She was telling them, look, just leave me alone. If you cannot be happy with me, shut up. You know, like, okay. So she already, hello, Blessing. She already made her point, like her standpoint clear. Like, I want people to know that I'm happy I found love. When you've really found love, you'd want to cherish it. You'd want to protect it. You don't even want the public eye on your love thingy because it's special. When you find something special, you treat it special. You don't dispose of it. You don't throw everything out there. It's just like when you have a baby. For some people, it's different, of course. And when you just have a new baby, I don't think a lot of people just put all the pictures out there. It's something they want to Costa, is Costa English or Dutch? They want to, you know, protect, cherish, at least for a while, enjoy that moment. And then maybe as they start to get used to the whole thing, they might start to post pictures. It's the same thing when you find new love after everything you've gone through, pretending that you were fine when you apparently were not fine. You know, so it just really shows the kind of person that she is. But like I said, I feel sorry for the child. That's one. And number two, I wish them the best. And I hope that everything works out between them, everything works out for them. And right now, it looks like she moved into his home. He lives in Abuja. He's based in Abuja. Yeah, too fast. And let's not even blame her too much. When she was posting those pictures of him, you know, those lovey-dovey birthday pictures of him, she looked like she was pregnant. So in my opinion, I felt like the reason she came out with it was because she was pregnant. And of course, eventually she would give birth and people would be raising eyebrows as to who the father is. So I think she just felt like, okay, maybe it's the right time to let people know who I'm in a relationship with, because she was already pregnant. She looked pregnant. She had a bulge. It was so clear to see. So the current situation is still very sketchy. We don't know exactly what is up with them, but she needs to take things slowly. Like, sometimes you just need to grow out of certain behaviors and certain things. Like, so I have my number there. If I don't have anyone calling in, if you want to call in, you can call in to share your opinion, to tell me what you think. But many of you already dropped comments, so that's also fine. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'm just going to hang around for 1 more minute to see if anyone is going to call in. If not, we are going to call it a day. I want to thank you already for joining, for watching. for liking, loving. If you did, I also want to thank you for sharing. If you did, I appreciate it so much. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a few more seconds before we call it a day. And I'm gonna come live again, maybe in a few days or maybe tomorrow. It depends on if there is something, if anything comes up tomorrow. I am going to come live again. So I hope everyone is doing well. So right now it's just 100% sketchy. We don't even know who is lying, who is telling the truth. We don't know if it's his voice. It might be his voice. Maybe that's why he couldn't come live. Maybe that's why he couldn't come live, because he found, no, people are really going to figure me out. Like, I cannot lie about this one. They are going to figure me out. So let me not just embarrass myself. Maybe he just felt like, let me play with these people. Like, I don't care about them. I don't give a hoot about them. Let me play with their mind. And maybe so, but the thing with the truth is, one day it will surely come out. No matter how much you try to hide it, it will come out. So with that, thank you for the like, the person that just added that like. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you like this video and you want to see other videos from me, if you're on YouTube right now, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell icon so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. If you're watching me on Facebook right now, go ahead and like and follow my page if you want. I would appreciate it, of course. Thank you again. Watch out for my next live stream, which is going to be either tomorrow or next. I appreciate you all. Thank you all. Have a good night. Have a blessed night. And I will catch you guys on my next. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.